Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Kim. I'm so glad you clicked on this video. This was a very strange weekend delivering. I'm not sure if you experienced the same things, but I'm going to kind of go over each day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, how it went, what I made, and little notes about each day. So, yeah. So, anyways, before I get started, I wanted to ask you to please subscribe to my channel. That would be great. And I'd also appreciate a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. So, it was eerily dead, then super busy, then dead, then today it was crazy busy. It was homecoming weekend around here, and I'm not sure if that is the reason why. So, Friday night, meh. There were homecoming football games. Very few good offers out there. I mean, most of them were so low. It was laughable, actually. I was running Uber Eats, Doordash, and Grubhub. I only made about $60. We stayed out for 2 hours. Oh, and I did get one $3 cash tip. I made 57 something, and then plus the $3. But after 2 hours, we had had enough. I'm like, let's go grocery shopping instead. It was just like, it was dead. And we would be in places where normally you'd get a lot of offers and just nothing. You know, they didn't get a spree of, 5 or 6 in a row, but they're all pretty bad. So it was a not a great night on Friday. So there's some, these are the ones that I accepted. This $8 one, I accepted by accident, but whatever, it turned out okay. So yeah, I think as you can see, not great. Anyways, so that was Friday night. Saturday, pretty decent. It was a pretty average Saturday during the day. The nice part was that food was ready most places. I had very little wait. I would just walk in and they'd bring me the food, or we'd be sitting there. It was really actually nice. The majority of the offers I accepted were in the $10 to $12 range. Not fantastic, but fine. They were pretty, easy pickups and easy deliveries. The ones that were further away were right next to the freeway, so I could get back into town easily. It was amazing how much smoother things feel when you don't have to sit and wait at every single restaurant. When you can just walk in and grab the food, deliver it, and then, grab another offer, it makes the day go by really nicely, and you get more done. I only worked about 2.25 hours. Picked up my daughter she was getting her car done and drove her home, so ended a little early, which was great. But anyway, $76.80. Not bad for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'll take that. These are the offers that I had. So this one worked out really well because this was on the way to where my daughter lives. So it was picking up right where we were and delivering out towards her house. So that worked out well. That was like a little bonus one. But yeah, so you can see 10, 13, 12, 16, 75. Here's a 12 and a 12. Yeah, anyway, so Saturday was good. I was happy with Saturday. Then comes Saturday night. Oh my God, it was so slow. So first of all, we went out to dinner. So we didn't even get started, until maybe 6:15-ish, 6:30. I'm not sure exactly what time we started, but homecoming dances were tonight. So all the restaurants probably had just tons and tons of kids inside, in large groups that they had to accommodate. And I don't know what was going on, but the restaurants were already backed up. We were out about an hour and 45 minutes before we gave up and made $55. So that was pretty bad. Had to unassign a few. The restaurants just couldn't keep up with the demand. You'd get there and like, oh wow, it's going to be 20 minutes. Okay, well, I'm going to unassign that one. I'm not going to sit here for 20 minutes. Yeah, islands, that was a weird one. They So it was a double. It was Islands and Farmer Boys. So I go to Islands, and she goes, the girl was super nice. She goes, oh God, she goes, we just got that order, so it's going to be like 15 minutes. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll run over to Farmer Boys and pick that up, which is, not too far. It's like the next shopping center over. So went over, got that, just had to wait a couple minutes for that one. Got that, went back over to Islands, and now they couldn't find the order at all. The girl's like, I don't know what happened. She goes, maybe we already made it and put it out there, someone took it, or I don't know. I mean, they couldn't find the order at all. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, so I just decided to drop it. But we started driving to deliver the Farmer Boys one. My husband was with me, which was great. So he was driving, and then I called support to let them know that they kind of lost the order, or maybe somebody else picked it up, or they didn't seem to know what happened to the order. It was there 15 minutes prior, and then all of a sudden it was gone. I don't know. Anyway, so support said they would give me half pay, which was kind of nice, and they would find out what happened and reorder if needed or whatever. So that was okay. But I thought that was really strange. Anyways, everything just was a lot of work. It was not an easy night to deliver. Everything just was hard, and it was hard to get the offers. They just were not coming, like I said. So we just gave up, and I think we went home before 8 o'clock. I was like, okay, forget this. This is just not happening. It was so slow. So here's the ones that we did. This was that Farmer Boys. That was half of the stacked order. I didn't put the money in the half pay that I was getting. I got $6.50, I think, and I didn't figure that in here, so that makes it $61. But anyways, I didn't put that in here. So yeah, so that was Saturday night. That was kind of bad. But then today was hopping. Oh my God, it was so busy. I didn't go out until about noon today. I met a friend for breakfast this morning and helped her with her computer. And then about noon I went out, and I worked until about 10 after 3. My block was scheduled till 3, but I finished delivering one at like 3:10. Anyways, it was so busy. Offers right and left. I had all 3 platforms open, and I would get like all of them all at once. Here, Uber Eats, $10 go here. Doordash, $12 go there. Grubhub, $14 go there. Okay, I'll take the Grubhub. It was just like, oh my goodness. So I had lots to choose from, and I just picked ones that were close by, ones that I knew the restaurants were going to be, hopefully be ready, easy deliveries, that sort of thing. So I made $132 in this noon to about 3 o'clock, which was awesome. And then tonight I had a Grubhub block scheduled from 5 to 6:30. Wasn't really feeling like going out, but I had the app up, and if something great came, I told myself, I'm like, okay, if it's over $20 and it's close, I'll take it. So one came up. It was 24. I put 24.76, but I think it was 24.60. Anyways, picking up very close to our house and delivering about 3 miles away. So perfect. So I took that one. It was the only one I took. It was kind of fun because I delivered that one, and I was driving around that neighborhood, and I ran into a friend of mine. So I stopped and talked to her for a while, which was great. Anyways, then I just went back home. But all the other offers that I were getting were taking me off to faraway places. There was like 3 in a row to Malibu, like Camarillo, Simi Valley. These are all different like areas entirely. So they're not just easy to get to. Each one's like 15, 20 minutes away, but then you got to sit on the freeway, and on Sundays there's a lot of traffic, etc. Blah 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 blah. Excuses. But anyways, I didn't take any other ones. I was just back at home. I'm like, whatever. I just left the app on during my block and just rejected them all. Anyways, I did not have the other apps on. I just had Grubhub on. I wanted to say this. It was funny. So all the offers were not great, and I doubt those customers got their food. There was all these like $10, $12 offers to Malibu. Okay, it's a really beautiful drive, and it's not that it's that far, but you don't drive that fast on the roads. So, it's like 20 minutes probably to Malibu, maybe more, depending on where it was in Malibu. But then you got a deadhead back, and it's like $10 or $12. I'm like, no one's going to take that. It's going to take a long time. Anyways, so the Grubhub one took me about 20 minutes. This one here, the one I think was $24.60. I could have done more, but like I said, I just did that one, then I went back home. So grand total for today was $154.02 for about 3.5 hours. Fantastic, right? I thought so. That's the best I've done in a while. So these are the ones I got today, that I did today. So there's quite a bit. It's $9.75, $12.25, $21.75, $12.30. Let's see, $13.47, $24.60. This one's the one I did tonight, $24.60. $22.55, $12.75, $12, $9.75, $12.25. Here's a $9.38 and an $18.52. So that was a good day. I'm not complaining at all. So overall, it was a pretty meh weekend. Average, I'd say. It was just so slow on Friday and Saturday night that it wasn't fun. It's not just about the money. I mean, yes, you want to make money, but I also want to enjoy it. Those 2 nights were just so slow and just agonizing. Maybe it was because of homecoming, I'm not really sure. We have 3 high schools in the area, and they were all having homecoming this weekend, so that could have been part of the problem. Or maybe people were just not ordering. I don't know. Today made up for some of it. It was crazy busy. I could have worked longer. I just didn't want to. Yeah, it was insane today. So this is my total for each day and hourly breakdown. Friday, I made $60.22 over 2 hours, $30.11 an hour. Saturday during the day, $76.80, 2 hours and 15 minutes. $34.13 an hour. Saturday evening, $54.95, 1.75 hours, $31.40 an hour. Sunday, $154.02, 3.5 hours, $44 an hour. So there you go. Whole weekend broken down into shifts. I'm really lucky that I live in a market where most people tend to tip decently. And I admit it, I cherry pick. I definitely cherry pick. I don't take the low offers. I don't even take those ones that are like $8.50 that might have a hidden tip, because I just don't want to risk it. I don't want to spend a half hour doing a pickup and a delivery for $8.50. So I just don't. If it's from an expensive restaurant, I may take them, but I generally just don't. I'll take the $8 and $8.50s if it's like McDonald's and it's going like really close. Or Taco Bell, and it's going super close. But other than that, I don't take those at all. I don't take Walmart's, Jenny Craig's, or any retail deliveries really. I just don't want to be bothered with it. Nor do I take faraway deliveries from restaurants that I know take forever, etc. This helps me make more money. I sit there and wait for an offer that I want. If I have to sit somewhere for 10 minutes before I get one, that's great, rather than wasting my time on something that's going to aggravate me or, take a bunch of time. I'm not going to make any money. So, anyways, it ended up being an okay weekend. I made decent money. Today really made up for it, but Friday and Saturday were not fun. So, hoping next weekend is better. And I hope you did better. I hope you had a really great weekend and made a lot of money. So thanks again for watching this video, and I really appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. I love reading the comments, and I really appreciate you watching my video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again.